So, welcome to this review, Rocky210. Welcome back, guys. Oh my god, I didn't know it's been forever, and well, what the hell? We are playing a game here, well, this game of just metabolic incompetence, maybe. I don't know what it is, but it's just something trick I have to bring out to you. And it's, I don't know, it's been a few years, and well, yeah. Fallout 4. Fallout 4 has been a weird adventure. It's so jam-packed of freaking endless, mindless quests where it gets you so confusing, garbage. Oh my god, I freaking start yawning and oh! Wake up! Jesus! Okay. So for some time, anytime, every time I talk about this game, every time I just sit down, every time I just try to play and comprehend this thing, I fall asleep. I don't know what it is. I think I played it too much. I played over maybe 300 plus hours. It's mindly ridiculous. It's mind-boggling of where I've been with this game. It's amazing, it's fun, it's retarded, and Jesus Christ, kill me with this garbage. I'm gonna show you like this quick clips. Well, basically, I'm ready and showing you the clips. Jesus! I'm pretty much doing mindless task of just building and crafting and, you know, scraping things by, and I'm putting mods together just to make this thing run, and Jesus Christ. And you can see I'm already at like a level 100 on this thing. And I'm just trying to have fun and, you know, do my thing. But, you know, yet again, I'm still having this travesty of this game and nonsense in front of me. Do I love Fallout, the genre? Yes, of course I do. I like the post-apocalyptic, the 50 era, pre-war, pre-everything kind of style of this game, and it's just magnificent in a way where it was developed and structured and written and constructed in a way. It's been so amazing. I wish it was better. I wish this was a better craft of a game that this company have constructed themselves. But then you know what, again, it's just... I feel like they just rushed, pushed, and conquered with this FPS genre, and it's all because they are trying to get you normalized to this. They're trying to get you all set up, trying to get hooked, you know, hooked, I say. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because this thing lacks a character. It lacks very strong, structured character. What I mean by that, it's something that it really lacks, like from the last games, of dialogue. Fallout 3 and New Vegas were actually the tipping point of Fallout. Fallout 4 is the decline. It's the starting of improvements, but yet a decline. And it's lack of intelligence. It's like a -4. You are going from a 10 to -4. And no, I'm not giving too much hype to New Vegas. I'm not going to get on the topic. This is just not the topic for today. It is topic for this discussion of Fallout 4. The main thing is really, 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 really sad is that Fallout 4 improved on gameplay. But yet, it had like so many nasty bugs. It cuts it up in half and still throws you spit at the end. It's magnificent and atrocious at the way it comes out in the end. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Jesus, hold it together. Hold it together, Jesus Christ. And it's just not. The dialogue has been chopped down a bit, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you what it was in the past to what we have now. What do we end up having to what do we have now? Why are they doing it this route? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know when. I don't know what's going on. But unfortunately, this is the game it's been given. It's been disgusting. It's a travesty. This game was actually very full of intellect and very structured very well. It had a basis of a pre-war era before the fusion technology and the microchip. It was something unique. Nuclear warheads and all that was very fun, interesting concept. Fallout 1 and 2 kind of gave that. Fallout 3 and New Vegas, because New Vegas is no fault to it. You know, they kind of clean up a Bethesda's mess, but the fact of the setting and the whole stories of those fit together in a way. Fallout 3, you know, it was very in depth, had some character, you know, bad gameplay, gunplay, you know, kind of deal. But it is what it is. It's Fallout 3. It made it staple. Game of the year. It fixed a lot of things. It cleaned it up. And they did a good job. Give it to them. Yeah, Bethesda did a great job. Yes! Believe it or not, they did. New Vegas, they basically did a better job. They cleaned it up. Did so much. The thing is, there was a mass majority that just didn't grasp to the complexity they were trying to do into Fallout. They wanted simplicity. And when I mean by we, they, who, it's not the company itself, it's not Bethesda, it's not ZeniMax, it's not the overlords. It's the consumer. It's the person that we buy and play the game. It's me, it's you, and it's everyone else that enjoys Fallout. The mass majority wanted simplicity, some awesome FPS, and just a great game. Gun-wise, functional-wise. Like I said, Fallout 3 was not the best game to have good gunplay. It was pretty horrible. Garbage. Like, mods cleaned it up. That's how it's how you play that game now. Literally, you have to play by mods. New Vegas cleans it up. But by that time, it's already been some time that passed. Time has passed, and already moved on. The main focus on that game. A lot of old school RPGers, you know, old school gamers. Sweet Jesus of the yawning of this game, it's bringing me just to even talk about it. It's crazy. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. But anyways, I'm getting back on topic. So, New Vegas cleans up the ideas. Yeah, the settlements, the karma system, the special system gets rebooted. You know, we got the trait system they got from the original game. You got the dialogue bin. It's real rich and just great. There is a lot of multiple choices in the game. There's a bunch of weird choices. There's a funky trait that makes everything wacky. You know, they had a lot of things going, and it pretty much added on to what Fallout 3 built, cleaned it up, and gave it something to deliver on. It never got Game of the Year. Obsidian never get the bonus they was promised, and that was that. I give it to them. Obsidian, I give it to them because they did a lot of great work for what they had to offer and what they had to do. They did what they got to do for a Western kind of tale of Fallout story. Fallout 4, it's in the Commonwealth. It's a very interesting setting because Fallout 3 built on that and actually just gave you a little taste of it. The railroad, the Commonwealth, androids, androids. Siths, basically. They didn't really talk too much about it, but they had a basis to it. They had a plan. They had something. But it was kind of hard. Hard to see and predict what they were going to do. I didn't know they were going to go so heavy into the gunplay, first-person shooter, Call of Duty, kind of deal. I didn't think that. I didn't envision. I did not foreseen this thing was about to happen. And they cut down on the main thing that kind of held up Fallout to its pinnacle. It's the dialogue. Dialogue is great. It's the story thing. It's the thing that just to hear, to make it more unique, not just to be all, okay. Hey, say the settlement. Oh, General, we have another settlement to say. Oh yeah, you're gonna have those fetch quests from like MMOs where they just freaking do obnoxious things and just really don't do much. It's really retarded. Stupid. It questions your ability, if not your intelligence, to the maximum of -10 to the freaking... Oh my god, it's just bad. It's bad. No one wants that. I don't want it. I know you don't want it. Maybe like a casual gamer. Maybe someone that's played a mobile game. Something like that, maybe. But the majority of us don't want that. You know, I mean, we don't. Fallout, even in Fallout 3, it wasn't kind of like that. Maybe in some things. Some quests, there was like that. Some, you know, do this. There's a little funky background to it. You had some weird stories about the vaults. You know, it was weird. Fallout 3 had a weirdness to it. You just had to look for it. The wasteland. Oh, the weird green. Ooh, you know, you had mods that cleaned up everything. They fixed all the bugs and gave you the freaking bullet time freaking mod. And oh my god, just rolled everything down to Max Payne kind of style, and boom, bada bing. It took time though. It took time. It wasn't great in the very beginning, but you know, hell, it was good. You know, there was a mod that gave you an unlocked level thing to max out to a level 100, and you could get like 2 perks per level, and you could keep going. There were so many things you could have done. There's perks that you picked up by quests. It was fun. But in Fallout 4, it's like chores. Okay, gotta go to the city. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you meet this Piper girl. Oh yeah, you gotta go to her place. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Generic this, generic that. Get to know you. Where you come from. Oh yeah, I gotta like reintroduce where I came from multiple times. You know, in Fallout 3 at least, you had to interrogate that guy that owns the freaking bar. You had to like talk to him. There was a checkpoint. You know, you had like something going on in that. You get to know him, you see how slimy and a jerk he is. You go to his computer, he has like dibs on info on everybody. He even had info on your father in the game. And voice actor was Willem Nissen. And I probably have that wrong. Liam Neeson, there we go. I am so sorry. If I offended somebody, well, I just gave you cancer. That's just the way it is. Sorry. But anyways, you know, you had a lot more going on. A lot more going on. Malcolm McDowell, Ron Perlman. You know, you had all that going on. Ron Perlman wasn't in the original, it wasn't in Fallout 4. But he was in Fallout 1, 2. You had Tactics. You had New Vegas, Fallout 3. There's no issue to it. Just did it. But, you know, it's... I guess greed, I guess laziness, I guess something. Because honestly, the development time for Fallout 4 wasn't too long. Because Fallout 3's development kind of started when they actually bought the name. Hold on one second. Let's get some information. And we're doing this real time, so you know, just because. There we go. So they started, it took them 6 years to make Fallout 3. 6 years. 2004. And that's basically the name. Stories and all that. But to 2002 to 2008. 6 years. For Fallout 4. Hold on 1 second. So 2009. 2009 to 2015. Fallout 4. 2009. 2015. You think it would be a substantial upgrade? Fallout 3, Fallout 4. I don't know, like, it just, they took a very old janky system as well, and I don't know, they made a freaking way to fuck up the game, and it's unfortunate, you know, because this game is fun, but it's a chore too, the way they structured all these quests, when they structure all the dialogue, and it just, you know, when you get to the end, it's really no difference, you know, really no difference. The Railroad, the Brotherhood, there's really not a real big substantial difference. Fallout 3, you had a choice. Either you injected the FE virus, or you didn't. And then you had your various other quests that you did. Either you demolished, you truly demolished the Enclave. You had multiple additions to that. You had New Vegas with its ultimate ending for the Battle of the Dam. You had the Boomers to help you. You know, you had like multiple factions to help you against the Legion. It's one thing that I wish they improve upon with this, but I doubt it. They're gonna go their route. You see the money. The money is the deal. The money, man. Money. Complexity and uniqueness is just not the same anymore. It's not the drive for game design. It's where the money's at. Really. Unfortunately, until we hurt their pockets, they will never ever understand. Until then, that's pretty much all I got on this. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to show you some clips from Fallout 1 and 2 at the very end of this video. Kind of hope you enjoy this. Till then, this was Rocky210 420. I'll see you in the next video. And you know what? Let's give a little teaser. Maybe not. See what we got here. Well, just because. Doom. Okay? And after that, we do some Dark Souls. Booyah! Anyways, this is. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die! Oh, please, what sort of plan might that be? You might be telling the
Truth.
It doesn't matter, but I will let you go for now. My
Patience.
is almost at an end with you. Now will you join the Unity or not?
Join.
Not! Of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else?
The ghouls?
Please.
Normals?
They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants.
Mutants.
They will be
Punished!
for their insolence.
Of course not. Most will be offered a chance to become a mutant.
Those who deny this.
Opportunity.
Will be sterilized and
Let go. Those that resist will be...
executed.
All that.
Resist?
Yes. And all those that are required for the.
Unity.
As well. The remainder will be allowed to live out their days. but under unity.
Control.
And protection.
But none shall breed, for they will be the last of their race. And what is that?
Preposterous.
The FEV2 virus doesn't destroy the reproductive organs of those it mutates. I believe I shall. Don't move. My scientists assure me that nothing is wrong. What do you say to that?
Say.
He
Denies.
everything. And he says he knows who started this rumor. One moment. He cannot be reached. He must be dead. And I can guess who killed him.
Killed. Kill.
I think I know who the liar is.
Liar.
Do you have proof? This proves nothing. You will pay for your insolence.
Pay.
Without any proof, I'm afraid I can't believe you. Now you will join my army as a mutant, or you will die.
Die.
Join.
I must digest this information. One moment. I understand now. You made a clever forgery. You made this up to fool me.
Fool.
Me.
Reasonable. One moment. Are you sure? What about the other?
Females.
It cannot be.
Me.
But it cannot be. This would mean that
All my work.
has been for nothing. Everything that I've tried to...
A failure.
It can't
Me.
be. I don't think that I can continue
Continue.
to have done the things I have done in the name of progress and healing. It was madness. I can see that now. Madness.
Madness.
There is no hope. Leave now. Leave while you still have.
Hope.
You will pay for what you have done.
Pay.
Done. Yes, more subjects. I think I shall start with you.
Do.
I'm not after the world yet. When I turn your fellow vault dwellers into,
Mutants.
my forces will be too strong for any to stand against. But don't worry, you won't care.
Care.
Radiation has no effect on us.
The FEV virus makes us immune.
Your argument is,
Weak.
and so are you. We are all biased, are we not? We each
Care more.
about our individual communities than other people. We haven't changed. And I'll tell you something else. We won't change, not unless we are of one people.
One.
One race.
One.
One. The unity will allow us to move beyond these petty concerns and deal with the major problems at hand. You do want to be a part of that, don't you?
Part.
Don't.
My only problem is you. Now, will you work for the...
Unity.
Or not.
Excellent. Your talents will be...
Useful.
But first, you must tell me everything about your vault. I will conquer it and turn all those pure strain
Humans.
into mutants. They will give me the army I need to bring
Peace to the entire wasteland.
So be it. You've dug your own grave.
Grave. I don't have to prove anything to you.
Prove. I am no villain.
You have no idea what I or
The unity.
is about. I don't have to prove myself to you. Using your logic, that must prove I am not a villain.
It would be a hopeless cause.
To explain it to you. The unity will bring about the master race.
Master.
One able to survive, or even
Thrive.
in the wasteland. As long as there are differences, we will
Tear ourselves apart.
fighting each other. We need one race,
Race.
one goal,
Goal.
Goal.
one people to move forward to our destiny. Of course, The mutants will survive. The mutants will rebuild this world. And only as a mutant will you be allowed to live.
Live.
Die.
Your humor will not
Save.
you now. Do you accept my offer or not?
Not.
Accept.
You must be joking. You are.
Lying.
It will be the last lie that you tell. You think you can destroy me?
Destroy?
Me.
I am not here to answer your questions. You are here to answer mine. I am the master. I do not have to answer to you.
Enclave here. Why isn't your video feed working? Well, your unit still doesn't appear to be operational, pal. Who is this? Chosen one, huh? Well, pardon me for not blowing sunshine up your ass, but I'm a little too busy for this, Your Highness. Ain't it the truth? Just don't let anyone who's got the President's ear hear that. You'll be making cattle runs to New Reno till the end of time, pal. Yeah, you know how unhappy he gets when people complain. He takes it personal, like it's a loyalty thing. Maybe that just goes with being the President of the United States, or what's left of him. The President of the United fucking States of America. Who do you think I was talking about? Who the fuck? Who is it? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this? Oh, you wise guy, huh? Look, I'm tracing you right now, pal. We'll see how smart you feel with internal security all over your freaking ass, dickhead. A few more moments and I'll have your sorry ass in a sling. Hey, wait a minute. This can't be right. I've got you somewhere on the mainland. I've got you at Poseidon Oil, reactor number 5. Well, why don't you just sit tight and I'll order up a little celebration for you, including fireworks. Well, whoever you are, I just dispatched a Verdi assault team to your location. Have a nice day. Usually they just go in shooting. They let someone else sift through the ashes to figure out what was going on. Yeah, goodbye. Next news on you will be when I read the after-action report.